Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste time with a intro or anything because I haven't streamed for a while. But welcome back to the stream. And how has happened in that time? I've just been posting some art on TikTok and on my other socials. So if you've been following the Space Summer Gamer, you will have seen, that I'm just been mostly drawing in between the moments that I have. If you guys don't remember this Minecraft world, it's all right. But we got to like I was trying out the spear and stuff, which I wasn't too familiar with. I can't say I like the weapon, but I can't say I hate it either. The whole point of the weapon is that it's supposed to be better if you're on a mount, which I am not. But hey, it's doing something. But yeah, if you, I'm gonna go ahead and post the link to my TikTok in the chat real quick. If you want to, yeah, if you want to follow my TikTok, because we're almost to 50 followers, and I'm gonna stream on there too, if that's a bit more convenient to you. But yeah, go follow me there. Anyway, we're gonna hop back into this Minecraft world where we've been just actively getting ready to build a house again. Give me a second. I have to open up my thing that tells me when I get a message in chat, so I don't have to have Twitch and YouTube open. Here it is. I got it. Give me a second. It's services loading. Hold on. Do I have to update it? I might have to. Yeah, it's taking me a moment to quickly download it. Hold on. I have to quickly update it. I don't know why it wouldn't be working otherwise. There we go. Still installing, but will have all my things saved is the question. Okay, it will. Okay, that's very good. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the YouTube chat, but I could have sworn that it should have worked. Hold on, I need to run it again. Sorry it's taking so long. I don't know what's up with. Hold on. Should I open it up? Yeah, I'm live. Maybe if I pull up the stream and then activate the source. Okay, I'll have to keep the YouTube chat open for now, but that's about it. Let's see. For now, I'll just have to have the overlay chat open. Or actually, hold on. Let me see if I can just swap it out. I'll just keep them on screen for now. I'll just have the chats popped out on screen for now. So yeah, you can say anything in chat. I won't notice it immediately. Okay. Looks like everything's running mostly fine. I did have some performance issues, but for the most part, for some reason, when I run Optifine, a mod who's supposed to optimize Minecraft, everything just lags endlessly. But then when I run regular Minecraft, you can see everything works perfectly. Hold on, I think the application audio capture is not capturing audio. Hold on, let me turn it up a bit. There we go. So yeah, it should be just enough for y'all to hear, but just enough for y'all to hear me. You've probably heard what Minecraft gameplay sounds like. Anyway, as you can see, I've made my way out of those mountains that I was at in the much earlier versions of it, not in the earlier streams. There is a there's one of those cherry blossom biomes. I forgot what they're called for one. I was gonna say rose, but no, it's not a rose. It's the but yeah, it's a there's the cherry blossom biomes up there. Don't interrupt me. There's a cherry blossom biome up there, and I'm basically just gonna be living in this small field. We already have pumpkins. We've got water to set up farms. We've got everything we need. We also just have subtitles on for now. Yeah, we already have iron and everything, so I should be set to just build a farm at any point. Oh, and it stopped raining too. All right, with clear skies and a idea of what I'm gonna be up to. Oh, I probably should go back for more dark oak saplings. But yeah, I do want to use different types of wood in this build. I'm also thinking about what kind of house I'm gonna build for this. Like, I'm thinking, should I build to a cliffside? Should I look for a cave? Should I? What I could do is that I could like build like a dock over this underwater cave and sort of just tunnel into the side of this cliff. Maybe that could be a good. That could be something that looks cool. Sort of had something that bridges here and then goes into the cliff, and this is like my front porch. And then I can just leave the rest of this to farmland, or I can just build something on this whole area. Because when I was playing a little bit of hardcore Minecraft, I did build like a sort of fort, like some sort of fortification. So it was much less a house and much more like a fort. It would like stand. It like But I feel like maybe this time I'm gonna build something else. I'm not sure what to do with the pale oak logs. Maybe they might be something useful. I might have to farm chickens because that seems to be the only thing that's around me at the moment. Trying to figure out where it's gonna be and how far over the water I want it. This is also a underwater cave. So maybe I can grab my scuba doors and go down there. I do have a spruce sapling, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant that somewhere. How high over the water do I want it? Definitely gonna be using oak logs. That's the that and birch are the things that I have most access to, and I think oak is gonna look a little bit better with the general color scheme of the area. Does anyone else just avoid cutting down certain trees? Like we'll cut down trees, but then we cutting through the trees, and then you find a tree with like a bee's nest in it, and then you don't cut that tree down. Okay, that should be enough. So I'm gonna see how high over this thing I'm gonna build, and then we're just gonna go from there. Basically, what we're gonna be looking at is boom, boom. Maybe like that high. I think having it this high could prevent like. I mean, yeah, monsters are gonna be able to get under this and avoid the sun, but I think that should be about the only problem. I'm not on solid ground. But I love the idea of I'm gonna try and dig this out, but sort of keep its shape at the same time. Maybe sort of keep this shape of it, and then see if I can maybe like make that slight asymmetry work. Something like this. I'm not sure how far out it's gonna go. The only thing I know is that I don't want it to completely cover up the water. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on this. No, it's not gonna work. I need to push it a bit further out, maybe. I mean, I do like the look of it. I actually do like the look of it. The way that sort of that board right there sort of implies that there's more going further back, and then to the left here. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. I'm gonna keep going with that. Do I have any more? Honestly, I completely forgot how much I've got in the chest. Do I have any more blocks in here, or no? I don't. I was gonna empty my out my inventory, but it looks like I'm already building. I think I was gonna spend a lot more time trying to figure out what my house was, but sometimes you find your inspiration instantly. But yeah, my idea is that I'm gonna make something like those, like like those tutorial bases, those like Minecraft tutorial bases where you're like gonna be designing. I'm trying to describe it where it's like they build it into a side of a cliff or something, and it's like this like almost perfect square, and then they have just like a layer of glass and like a door, some chests. It's like very almost minimalistic, but also at the same time it looks pretty nice. It's usually mostly because of the shader, but I want to make something that's like it's not just simply digging into the ground and making a base in there, and it's not exactly like completely building out a house either. I know the iron's done cooking, but there's some work that needs to be done. I'm also gonna work on getting these chickens into a farm. I think just having a couple steps that go up here, that should be enough to make an entrance. Uh, there we go. Footsteps. Who's walking? Oh, it's just the horse over there. I sort of look like the idea of the stone coming down. I might patch some of this up with cobblestone. I might cook some of the stone to like make it. But I think like that cobblestone patchwork does add a bit of character to the base and accent texture. I'm just gonna sort of carve this out, just make it a bit bigger, and then extend to this side a little bit so that there's is a part of the base that's like sort of hidden away from you, but it's sort of like suggested that there's more to it than what you see. All right, I like this. I think I'm gonna make a bit of a home out of this. Just a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, follow my TikTok. It's one of the first chat messages in the Twitch chat. I should put it in YouTube chat too. But follow it. I'm almost to 50 followers, and then I can stream there for y'all. And then I just need to work on some pillars that go under this, and then I should be for the most part finished with like the main design. But yeah, this is what I got so far. And then I get like a fancy shader, and then I'm gonna look at it, and then it's gonna be complete. Are y'all impressed by my building skills already? I've managed to make it asymmetrical and symmetrical at the same time. Like this right here. Yeah, it's even numbered. I think that's a bit of a good thing, a bit of a bad thing. I mean, having an odd numbered build, something built on odd numbers can help if you want to like place a center, especially if you have something like an enchanting table, but we don't have that yet. So I gotta figure something out. I also gotta figure out a food source because I am running out of food. I'm just completely forgetting to just make that farm already. I'll go ahead and just move my stuff in there. I'll get some glass and then we just continue working on it. Inventory's full. This is kind of the reason why I don't even have that. I already have iron. Might have to extend it further on this side. Not gonna lie, I think we got a bit of a home here. I'll save these for making snow golems. What I'm thinking about is like what I thought about doing is a really funny idea of making a snow golem like sentry towers, where it sort of it's like a sentry tower that protects them from the rain and it keeps like mobs away from them because snow golems aren't like good in range combat and sort of tries to keep them safe from things like arrows and have them set up around the base. I keep seeing the footstep thing, but it's either just me or it's just the horses walking around. You know, I've thought of another idea. Maybe I should start a. Well, there's several YouTube channels that have already done that, but maybe I should start a channel. Maybe not like a series, both on my YouTube channel and sort of just live stream it where I play old Flash games, like just fun old Flash games, like see if I can beat them. Mainly the ones that I'd never have time to beat, or just play really nice, cool ones. I can do that too. Let's see, what was I gonna? That's a pickaxe. So now I can go pick up my furnace too. And I have all my iron now. Okay, the day is going by very quickly. Has it already been another 8 minutes? Wait, where am I going? I need to sleep before I do anything. I probably wouldn't mind fighting a couple mobs, but first I need somewhere to run to when the mobs are too much. Okay, now I just need to add some glass onto the front of this bad boy. Luckily, we live by a couple of little pools and lakes. Digging up sand like this keeps reminding me of one time in Bedrock where me and my brother were just digging up some sand for something, and I think we accidentally found a buried treasure. Has anyone else ever done that? They accidentally found buried treasure. It happened like one time. It was on Minecraft Bedrock too. But me and my brother go through more Minecraft worlds than we believe. We just pick up the game, then we just put it back down again. We don't. We like build a house. We run around. We get like I think the furthest we ever do is get diamonds, and then we just stop playing. Now the question becomes, how do I put a door on this thing? I feel like if you are to put a door here, it's probably going to be. Should probably put like multiple doors on it. I feel like multiple entrances and exits would be a fun idea. Maybe like a trap door to come down from the top, and then from the other sides we have a way into. I don't know. I just really like the idea of this base. Hold on, hold on. Well, that's a piece of flint, and that's another one. I never get lucky when I'm trying to craft arrows, which oops, right. I probably don't even have to dig very far. I'm probably already in the base. I just want to make it go back far enough to where it's like this is obviously how you get in. I'm gonna round out the shape here, make it feel cave-like. And that should be the main part of the base done. Yeah, I am gonna run out of food soon. I got an idea. How about we flatten this area out and then just a little bit, and then you can do something like place a campfire out here. And that'll be where I cook my food. I prefer to use campfires because they're just a bit faster. Right, I need logs. And we're gonna ma Sorry, someone was calling my name. Anyway, now we that you just watched me eat raw beef for no reason. Even though I have a campfire, I can go over here. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not sure how much we need. Just enough to. I think there's too much cobblestone on this side. I think I should smelt some stone just to make it feel a little more sprinkled about, you know? Oh, right, the food. I keep forgetting. Right? Should be I probably should stop sprinting everywhere, but I really just want to get this done. All right, now I can finally just place the layer of glass and we should be set. You know, I feel like this only looks bad in vanilla Minecraft. In like other Minecraft texture packs where like the glass connects, I feel like this looks a lot better. All right, that's done. Now we just gotta add on the doors. That's all set. Now I might do something with this sort of dock area, but for now I just need to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and make something. Like just make some support beams for it so it's not just floating. Actually, maybe just one more. String. Where did I get that from? Or did I get a spider? Probably can stop sprinting everywhere. I really, really need to stop sprinting everywhere if I don't have a good supply of. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about that piece. Oh well. And it just despawned before my very eyes. Now I could have it like sort of maybe something like this. Oops. Let me get out of the water. And then be like right here, right? Ah, that I'm not gonna lie, that startled me. One right here. And it's gonna be like there. I won't have it go all the way to the bottom. I don't know why I made the recipe upside down. Something like that. And do something like oh, that's a little too close. Hold on. That. Then another one like that. Yeah, I don't think that looks half bad. Put on a nice shader and boom, that's looking like a home sweet home right here. I probably will swap to another game, or I might see what other games I can play. Or we could go caving since I just found that big cave. I'm gonna be sitting here mostly yapping while I wait for some charcoal to go through this furnace, but it's an idea. Honestly, I literally just went out exploring that way. But yeah, we going caving. I'm also gonna need a new axe real quick. I feel like I've said this before, but in my opinion, uh stone axe is the best early game weapon. because it just hits you really, really hard. Like it really just packs a punch, honestly. It one shot cows, it two shots most of the standard mobs that you're gonna be fighting, like zombies, skeletons. Actually, I'm gonna keep some planks with me, just in case. I feel like there's been plenty of times where I've needed planks and I haven't gotten planks. Before I go caving, I should probably set up a farm. I've just been meaning to, but I completely forgot because I got the idea for what house I'm gonna build. I feel like this is probably gonna be like the who's on. There we go. Now I just need to figure out what I'm gonna be doing. I just need some seeds. I don't have a lot of seeds. Okay. I could individually break every single grass by hand, or I could just go into the middle of the field and do this. If they knew the combat update was gonna be happening, I feel like something they probably would have done as a funny little reference to the Legend of Zelda games is like you could cut grass with your sword. Like your sword sweep would cut grass. So if you like swept through a bunch of mobs, you could also just cut some grass. And then there'd be like a 1% chance that an emerald would come out and you'd get an achievement for it. If you're wondering why I haven't streamed lately, it's mostly because I've been taking care of my cats. They've been through a surgery and the whole 2 weeks thing. Then I just gotta sit through, keeping an eye on them, make sure they're not scratching or biting or trying to kick off their e-collars and stuff. But yeah, today's the day that they're pretty much completely Done. They're all okay now. Oh, that does remind me, actually. All this clear land, I should probably quickly build like a little fence and then put some chickens or something in it. Okay, let me go do that. And that also reminds me, I should be grabbing some charcoal while I'm doing this. Oops. Scroll wheel one too many times. Alright, let me go ahead and just quickly put some together here. Alright, sorry for the short interruption. I just gotta get back. I'm not sure how big this is gonna be. I just grabbed as much fence as I could and I'm just building, just running away with it. Okay, so in that case, probably do something like this. That's a pretty small pen, but they're chickens. Anyway, I just gotta pull out these seeds and I should get their attention. Come on, get in. Shove, shove. Look at you. My farm's gonna probably look much different in the future with the babies update coming. Shove all you. Okay, I just need all you to shove in. Get in. Oh, there's you, isn't there? Just get in. In you go. I'm just gonna go around and just kill some random livestock animals, and I should be able to use that to feed me while I'm caving. I should also be chopping down some trees. I hate to assume that I'm gonna be coming back with a ton of ores. Sometimes I go in, and sometimes I don't make it out. But hey, we're gonna try. I'm also gonna build some extra furnaces though, because you never know how much you're gonna come out with. So, and this should help with all the charcoal.
Why is Rocky's old man?
Sorry. All right, so now we're back at it. I just need to chop down like one or two more trees and we should be done. I haven't explored very far on in this area. All I've done is just set up camp here, so I actually don't have any idea about the surrounding area. Yeah, I was about to say I hear that skeleton rattling, but I don't see the furnace making any noise, which means that there might be something either below like behind my house somewhere. Yeah, in here somewhere, maybe. Oh, that's a baby zombie. Ow. Ow. Wait. Come on. That's where the skeleton's at. Well, it looks like we're going caving. Where's my... Is the charcoal's all done at this point. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start making sticks, and we're gonna start going caving. Okay, that should be a good amount to explore these smaller caves around my house first. Then we're gonna go into the big cave, mostly because I based on the fact that there was some several baby zombies coming out of these caves, I'm suspecting some foul play. Okay, it doesn't go that deep. It narrows, and then it just ends here. Okay then. Well, nothing else is spawning in here. Take some of that coal. Just something candy to have on me at all times. Oh, it's a bat. I can already hear another baby zombie. What? How many of these guys spawn in? Are they spawning in clusters now? There's another one. Okay, time to go. A thought just came to my head. You know how like the warden uses sound and smell and other senses to basically find his way around? I should probably make some copper armor. It's the only armor that I have access to besides iron, and I'd rather not use up all my iron on armor right now. But yeah, you know how the uh the warden uses sound and stuff to find his way around and hunt down whatever's in the deep dark biome. What if what if we what if bats could confuse the warden? Like they could make it so that he uh couldn't hunt down the player via sound. not just because of their sound, but it's like the echolocation. Like I imagine he would be able to hear like the sounds the bats make for echolocation, and all the reverberating off the walls and stuff would confuse him. Ow! Oh, this is not a good situation to be in. Time to go. Time to go. He's still chasing me, bro. I'm already out of food. All right. You can already see how many times I get bonked over the head. No way. Yeah, I was about to say these are all the chickens from my farm. Let me just go ahead and. Yeah, there's just a lot of chickens in the area. I might try throwing egg. I might legit try throwing eggs at mobs as a strategy if it even does damage. Does hitting things with eggs even do damage? Not a lot, but a little. Look at this. It's raining. Fantastic. Anyway. All right. I'm just gonna keep working on this. Okay. Let me go ahead and just. Okay, so I'm just gonna see how much food I can get before I'm all out. definitely want to do something with anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm just running around. And also keep getting interrupted because so I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to do next. But yeah, so far have an idea. Well, I don't, but I have an idea to use something for the cherry blossom biome, or maybe I can like bring some of the trees down here and some of the flowers. Maybe I should put them over my enchanting table. Oh, the food's probably done cooking actually. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's all done cooking. So why don't I'm gonna go out and find some more food to eat really, or just some more to cook, see what I can do. I ignore that happened. Okay, this is a bit of a cooler biome. Oh, there's rabbits. This man's trying to break my ankles. You know, what, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these cows instead. I just had to wait till he made a mistake. Rabbits are the only competent animals when it comes to actually running from danger, because the other animals, they're too easy. The rabbits, they actually try and break your ankles. He thought he lost me for a second. No, he's all the way down there. That was effective. Just chase him off a cliff and let him do the job for me. I didn't even have to hit him. Don't even I didn't even have to bother wasting the durability on my axe. All right. You're all right then. I know you guys can hear the smoke detector going off in the background. Just barely. Like, I know you might ask me if I'm concerned, but when it when they cook certain things, or when they're making incense, it is. Anyway, yeah. Someone just came in and talked to me, told me what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and sorry that I keep having to stop, but that's just what it's like. People just come down here and to tell me what's going on. Okay, gonna need some more than that. By the way, how's everyone's Ramadan going so far? Because I feel like you guys have probably noticed that I have not killed a single pig at all. I might have strayed a bit too far because now I'm not seeing anything that looks familiar, and the sun is setting. And all this food that I've worked so hard to gather this entire time might be for naught. Never mind, I found my way back. Hold on, I recognize this area. Yeah, yeah, that's a very recognizable landmark. I know where I am. When I see my spruce tree in the front yard, let's move. The monsters are already spawning. I'm gonna have to sit inside waiting for them to burn to death first. They're still going off. Hold on, let me go turn them off. Turn one off real quick. All right, I turn off the one closest to me, so That should get rid of some of the background noise. I shouldn't say turn off. You should never turn off your smoke alarms, but you should probably reset them. And I have to change change their batteries. Be responsible. You know, I could make a smoker and cook meat quickly, but I'm not sure how fast that's gonna be either. I'm gonna try and start a comic series at some point. I'm already learning comic paneling. Just got to get good with it. All right, I've cooked the food as fast as possible. Just got to finish up with the rabbit, and that should be it. That's gonna be the food source that I go through first, isn't it? It's already taken half the day. I should, matter of fact, I should also do the copper, shouldn't I? Just so that I have some armor, some level of armor. That way, I'm not taking like the full brunt of damage. It's not much, but it's helpful. I didn't realize this river was just a ravine full of water. I'll bring some copper as a backup just in case my weapons break. Actually, we'll keep some coal. Don't need string at the moment. We're gonna keep some blocks on us. Anyway, sorry for another interaction. Sorry, just had another someone else come in to tell me something. Anyway, keep some blocks on us. Uh, yeah, we have 3 stacks of cobblestone. I could probably bring that stack, and then no, we got everything we need for caving, pretty much. I'll throw a snowball as my main projectile for long distance fighting. It might seem impractical, but hey, I, it's not doing much damage. It might seem impractical, but it's doing something. It's getting something done. Sun's about to set in the sky, actually. There's that skeleton I was fighting earlier. Let's see how well you do now. You missed. Okay, just a little bit of copper. No iron or anything. Something going on over there. I thought this was going to be a bigger cave. I was going to go on a whole caving adventure. I got ready and prepped for nothing. Okay. If I threw a snowball and wasted one, I probably won't be too unhappy about it, but yeah, at least we have food and we're ready for combat at any time. So yeah, if anyone tries to come around this way, they will get clapped. Hey, magma blocks. Go into the nether and get some soul sand and you build a water elevator. I'm not even sure what my goal is. Maybe find a village or something. Or my goal for now can just be find a cave. This honestly just looks like it's connected to the other cave that I just looked through. I'd rather not just mine. I feel like mining is boring. It's way more fun to cave. You know, that's more entertaining. You know, fighting monsters, dodging attacks. You know, creeper blows up behind me, getting out of scraps with like 3 health. Like that's the entertaining stuff. This is I'm not finding any of those caves. I want a big cave. Come on. Just getting a lot of these water caves, which is I mean, I can just build some scuba doors and then just go underwater caving. That's also an option. But at the same time, it's really hard to see down there. All right, we're just gonna build some scuba doors and we going scuba. I guess scuba dooring doesn't sound as cool as scuba diving. All right, go gadget scuba door. Nothing so far, just some glow lichen. Yeah, it doesn't look like this cave goes very far either. It's really difficult to see. There's like a fog. All right, that's good to know. Scuba door does not have. There's not really much down there, so yeah, I can't say I haven't explored there now. Things just got interesting. Excuse me, you're intruding on my property. What y'all murmuring about? You got a problem? You laid out your own teammate. That's your fault. Honestly, copper armor ain't that bad. I took an arrow to the shoulder. I took an arrow to the. They was trying to disarm me, bro. What? They said that axe too strong. We gotta stop. We gotta put arrows in his arms. That would be funny. It would be funny if they added an axe throw attack, or like they had like a. I feel like there's a mod that has that. Like Kratos' throw axe throw attack where like boomerangs back to you. You wanna know what'd be funny? If we added bananas to Minecraft and there was a banana peel item you could place on the floor, and then if you stepped on it, right? Like you could eat a banana and it would leave the peel, and you can either eat the peel or you can place the peel on the floor. Like the peel doesn't restore nearly as much hunger as the banana does, but you can place the peel on the floor, and then from there, you can if someone steps on it, they take like one damage. They take like one damage and get like slowness for like a second. That'd be the funniest thing ever. And if you're at half a heart and you slip on a banana peel and die, you get a really you get like a really funny player message. Like you know like that one me you know like the messages where it's like, oh, you got pricked by a cactus whilst trying to escape a zombie and stuff. You know those funny ones, or like you fell to your doom whilst fighting something. Hold on, what's that in the distance? Ruined Nether portal? Okay, and a savannah. All this just not too far from my house. Hold on, did I already run this? No, I couldn't have. I'm pretty sure I came from the direction of the cherry blossom biome. Okay. Golden apple, clock, and some nuggets. Protection 3 gold helmet. That could come in handy. You know what? I'm gonna come back here when it's time for me to go to the nether, because obviously. Matter of fact, let me take the chest too. Oh, and the lodestone, yeah. And then when I can build a compass, I can just set it back to my house. Because I feel like ever since the lodestone got added to the game and I figured out how to really make use of it, I've mostly just been using the lodestone to just make a compass, right? Set it to my house, and then when I go wandering, I always know where my house is. Because as you saw, I could get lost very easily if I don't keep track of certain landmarks. Anyway, I'm pretty sure a new season in Splatoon has started, so I might swap to that, and then we can play. I can play a bit of ranked, then get back into S rank because I didn't get very far. But I was cooking for real. Yeah, golden apple. Yeah, I think. What time is it? Where are we at so far? We're at the 2 hour mark, so I think I can swap over to Splatoon at this point. I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm not. I don't see much to do. I pretty much just set up a farm, set up some chickens. I got a house now, so yeah, I think it's pretty safe to swap to Splatoon at this point. I'll change the title and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on, I'm sorry. The music's probably not gonna come on for a bit. I have to fix that real quick. All right. Let me go ahead and change the stream titles and stuff. But yeah, that should be it. Oh, my switch turned off. My bad. Anyway. So we're back. The new season's here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it all using the... Okay, so it's using audio track 6. That's good to know. Okay, just had to make sure that y'all could hear everything. Okay, what's in this catalog, actually? Let me check. I completely forgot what I should be aiming for. I got to like level 60 last time, so... What else? I mean, I can definitely get some of this stuff. Not gonna lie, that does look drippy, though. I'll probably wear that cap backwards, but that does look drippy. Trap Squid with 3. I'm definitely gonna get those. Move speed up. Okay. Let's see. So we back in A rank 800. So yeah, let's start climbing again. So based on what I'm seeing, I only have to win one anarchy and then another thing after that. Hold on, let me go to my volume mixer and turn this down in the stream. It's at full volume for me. turn up OBS. Is OBS's volume down or something? Hold on. No, OBS is at max volume. Let me turn up my headset. Maybe turn down the music. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit for you guys. That way you guys can still hear everything, but also still hear Splatoon 3, and I can still hear the game. It should sound about the same as it was before. I'm gonna turn up the game audio just a little bit more. That good? That should be good, and that should be ready to play. That's I almost never see. Because my other display is also my drawing tablet that displays more colors. It looks a lot more red on my drawing tablet than the display. But on screen it's a bit more of an orange. They don't want something too red, and they don't want something. And that makes sense, because I feel like that's something you kind of not want on the screen. Definitely not. You're also about to see me cook. Okay, what is this? Zones on Mahi and Shipshape. Okay, we gonna do some X-Splasher gameplay. Vanilla or regular? Or maybe I should actually try running the Dynamo Roller, since it's been so dominant. Not super dominant, but like dominant enough to be noticeable. Also, yeah, I got this. I was aiming to get this, so now that I have it, I don't know what to... Okay, so... what else should I put? Obviously that, and then... Still keeps most of my sub-essentials. I don't plan to be jumping in a lot. What am I gonna do when I jump in? I'm playing Dynamo. Incline. Recharge. Throw some incline. Oh! How did no one see it? I saw him in the corner of my eye, but I didn't react in time. I thought, it's like, oh, one of my teammates probably gonna get him. But then I saw his laser get to me, and he's like, yeah, no, we're not getting this. They're definitely trying to get rid of me specifically. What are... Oh, I ran out of ink at the worst possible time. They're not even... They're taking control, and I'm getting gun back. Don't try me like that. I got tactical, baby. Always short hop. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're good. We need to take the zone to stop the penalty. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. He really tried that. Stay alive, stay alive. Nope. Oh, I'm about to die to a bomb. Okay, let me go ahead and move on and start some defensive plays. Okay, now I'm in a dominant position. And I have more range than the Swiffer. Oh, he didn't even get his thing off. I might have died, but I took you with me. Attack the cooler. Okay, we cooking now. We cooking. Keeping it painted. Keeping it painted. Never mind. Oh wait, no, we got. I don't have to be on the thing to attack, bro. Yeah. Okay, put this on. Sprinkler. Just need to take the lead and knock out. Oh, I attacked the cooler. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, thanks for that little bit of quick respawn. We came back a bit sooner. But now we gotta fight our way back in. Okay, you just need to sit here and keep his own. I can assault that guy from outside of his range, right? That he's dead. No. Oh, I tried to get rid of him because I thought he'd be. Oh well. We tried. Close match. Okay, so I was popular target. That's good to see, I guess. Yeah, this team definitely got that team power. I'm still not used to how much the how much it takes to. Still not used to the nerfs to the ink efficiency, but I'm getting used to them. Yeah, I think I prefer horizontal over vertical because the horizontal flip at least lets me move, so I can at least like try to dodge attacks. Okay, that's definitely gonna be a. I'm definitely gonna be rushed down a lot. Okay, he's definitely gonna dash back after me. I need to watch the corners because he's gonna dash back after there. Oh, 3 people? What happened? That's what happened. Is that a temp ban? Am I, yeah, I'm back on ban again. Am I like banned for a couple minutes now? Okay. She goes under my desk to fall asleep. My bad. Sorry about that. But yeah, change of plan. I'm going to use vanilla heavy splatling, and then I'm gonna swap to I'm gonna need to run something like some run speed up. Maybe not respawn Punisher. Ink resistance. Yeah, I think that should be it. Honestly, I've been playing heavy splatling as one of the weapons that I play in zones just every now and again. So I'm pretty glad to see it back doing something in the meta, but forgot to check. Does that one count as a loss against me, or if so, dang. I just got re-slider twice, bro. They both went straight for me. Oh, come on! I'm getting hit by everything. How much sub saver? All that. Oh, he was going in to flank me. He came in from the flank. No way, this ain't a coordinated team, bro. Cause how am I getting hit with this? Is that how my anime series is gonna end? I just got cooked. I didn't even have time to react. I didn't get time to adjust. Please wait. Okay, so only one lock. So yeah, it wasn't my fault that I disconnected. So they disconnected first, and then okay, that's good to know. I thought it was my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to you and then see what I can do. I don't even know why I chose Paintbrush. I guess I just wanted something that's similar to the Splat Roller, but not the Splat Roller. And here I am having to fight two brushes. That's the end there. Oh, I got gunned down by the Hydro Splatter. I should probably walk around running. I was running without a plan. Okay then. I didn't even know where to choose from the Wii bomb. Just do it there. I forgot that I didn't have stealth. So, alright. They're talking about Wii bomb. Okay, we're doing better. I'm gonna go wave breaker. Let me quickly think for a wave breaker real quick and get back to the battlefield. What the? He just walked into me and this guy. Paintbrush does so much damage and it piles up so fast that... Okay, now I see why this set has wave breaker here. Okay, back up, back! Uh oh, we lost the lead. Oh. I missed. I tried to turn. Ugh. Okay, one of my teammates is bored. They're trying to take advantage of this in this forward. Okay. Okay, that also works. Alright, I knocked down that shield sneak thingy, so now we don't have a safe space for a little bit. Just gotta push in. Oh! Haha! Well, at least I got one big shark to go out. Oh, what the? How did you get that so fast? So many people dead. Pick his own. There we go. I laid out so many people. The first win. Why is it that the weapons that I like to play have horrible ink efficiency? They hit very hard, but they have horrible ink efficiency. You know, I should probably switch this thing out for comeback since I'm dying a lot. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I don't know, we can do that. Okay, I just got hit with the partial charge and then comboed. I got cooked, bro. I just got cooked. He shot. I literally was just dodging the wave breaker and he hit me and then I got comboed. Give me that back. Okay, these five strikes are coming in. I ran out of ink at the worst possible time. Okay, and there's a... Alright, still have 3 minutes. You got this. You got this. I just got blasted in the face. Let me get him off the high ground. Okay, this is too much. I've taken too much damage. I really have to play around with the sight line, like not staying in one place. The key is to not stay still. Don't stay still for too long. Do you think a dodge roll is gonna save you from my wide range attacks? The lead is ours, baby. Hey. Hello. We stole the win. I figured out the gameplay. Short bursts of constant nuisance. That's the answer. That's how I play this weapon. I figured out the gameplay. Alright, maps and multiplayer mode is updated. Alright, new rotation. What do we got? It's Rainmaker. Oh wait, no, wait, I was just on tower control as well, okay. But I can usually run paintbrush on tower control. Usually run a roller. There's two ways I can go about this. I can either go with my regular splat roller, or I can go crack on splat roller and try and chase people off tower. So if I go regular splat roller, wait, let me take a look real quick. If I go regular splat roller, I'll be getting not a lot of big. I won't be getting a lot of big bubblers, but I will. I mean, I won't be getting too many big bubblers, but I will. Yeah, I think I'll be getting a good amount of big bubblers. I won't be getting as many Krakens, or at least I see a lot fewer situations to pop a Kraken besides just trying to make a push. And while popping a Kraken for a push is good, I do like having my main weapon a lot more. Alright, let's do it. I can spot him on the tower. And there's an easier. Alright. Keep it a lot smooth here. Well, there's the first kill of the game for me. My landing safe thanks to stealth. Oh, you tried to. Oh, that should have been a kill though. Oh, he moved slightly too far. I thought he was gonna pop the thing a bit earlier. Okay. Okay, my teammates are all dead. I gotta come back. That's unfortunate. What? I'm getting team. Okay, our team's already good. So we can even look this monster. No, you don't. Back this one for you. Okay. Wait, who's... Bro, everyone's more important than the tower. Why don't you find you? It pushed me into it. I feel like I played a game with that exact player. Oh, yes, oh, didn't know I was there. If I didn't have stealth jump, I would have gotten beamed. Alright, I'm good. Let's go away! Okay, it was a bad idea to poke him, but lost that fight. Okay. Stop my phone block. The touch of death. That guy's behind me to actually get some second. Thank you. So many sightline weapons I have to deal with. I can't even start things around here. Sight! And no! That would have been a kill! That would have been Aura! That would have been Aura! the FX shark. He didn't know where I was for a moment. He lost me. Okay, we sharking. We sharking. Okay, they want to make sure I'm not sharking. Okay, they don't want me sharking. Alright, that's awesome. And that's another one, Dave. Go, time to go. Bye-bye. Okay, he's back. No way, dude, just backed up so fast. You don't take my super jump, dog. Okay, we just gotta defend for another 30 seconds. Defend. Oh my goodness, get this man off the tower though. Cool. Oh man, they just run for it, don't they? Number one enemy splatter. I am the offense. I know this is shameless plug, but remind like and follow my TikTok, guys. TikTok.com/AppleSpaceGamer, that's me. You'll find mostly my art, but if you guys want me to post some other stuff, I can. Gameplay. I just got last screen face. You can walk up and point blank. Okay, he's coming in Amber. Not the Amber. Okay. And we got sniped off the tower. Time to go. Oh, ain't no way you're allowed up that. No, you don't. The trap, what are you doing? Time to go. You can't hurt me here. Who let him in? You're supposed to watch my back. And I got more. Damn. That Luna found the time to like right now. Okay, we are trying to leave. That should get rid of him for good. You're not even finished. Okay, I'm getting cooked though. They're not even letting me have spawn. I'm gonna have fun with just completing the spawn. Oh, come on! Of course I got stuck in the ink at the silly time, bro. And I have ink distance. You're on. I'm dying to run through this. What? That's not a kill. That's not a kill. What is that? What? No way he saw me. Come on. I'm getting 2 after kills here. Okay. Yeah, that's the end. You were not winning that match. If I can get the 40, I can still get a game off of this. I don't know how many other badges I get at the same time though, because I got number 2 everything. Because it is 8 plus, I was saying it's here lower, so getting that positive off the thing. I don't play stamina after this. I like this music, it's relaxing. Okay, love me. I'm just watching the TV video. What did you? Oh, it's a portal. There's no way you didn't die. You got direct contact with the roller. Oh my goodness. That thing was great for watching that. Go away, you did. Oh, we kind of got a couple of points here. Oh. But either, I forgot about him. Wait, they fight each other? Oh, look at that's very interesting. Okay, pushing far away for the now. Okay, that was just a really good push, honestly. You got that. You take those. Oh, no more splats this way, because I just want to get the splats. That's the situation I'm loving a lot of things that I'm doing, but I think I'm gonna get one shot on like 909 damage. But I get it. I do like the game. I know that radius, but it's like when I think I'm just one shot things, I'm just slightly off. Why would you run up the fight? Who does that? Okay, they both went to the I honestly thought that would go a lot better. Okay, that's it. I had no cost in this damn fight. I mean, both around. If I turned a bit accurate, I probably would have been killed right there. That's what that okay, that triple H set. This thing's making something else. I knew it. Okay, let's go! I hold this. Okay. They're trying to get me to come out and fight. Yeah, no, they got me on here. Trying to try to fight it out. Okay, we're getting knocked out. We're laying people out, okay. We just gotta get one more good push. We're probably going to lead. Okay, we're actually expecting the bomb. Okay, I did not get the bomb yet. Yeah, quite a subject too. I should be expecting the bomb. Okay. That leaves him out. Maybe leaving out. Okay, I don't know. Oh, screw you, man. I wish I would have gotten two. But no, you gotta be cautious. I would have punished that. Okay, maybe that's not this one, we'll make it close. Or maybe? A little bit more. Pull it. Yes! I still win! I'm so glad I did that. I might go on download that and potential little quick montage. Alright. Out of here.